Hello and welcome to another task video. In this task, we are going to learn three powerful JavaScript loops: for loop, while loop, and do while loop. We're going to build a simple countdown timer from 10 to 1, and we're going to learn the difference between for, while, and do while loops, and how to display a countdown in your browser, and when to use which loops and why. Yeah, these are the three things we're going to learn. So before we start doing this task, let's understand about inner HTML, because this is where we're going to use this in this example. In JavaScript, dot inner HTML is a property that allows you to get or change the HTML content inside an element. So let's see an example here. Div id equal to message hello div tag. So here you can see that there's a div I created, and you can see the result hello. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this in JavaScript. Document dot get element by id. So message dot inner HTML equal to hi hello I'm here. So can you see that now? What happened is the content inside the div will change from hello to hi, hello, I am there. So this is the power of inner HTML. So it's a common uses for inner HTML is change text inside the tag. So when I say element dot inner HTML, so whatever element that you choose, it can be changed. So that's the powerful thing about inner HTML. So if you want to change only the text, not the HTML, you can also use dot text content. So element dot text content. In that way, you can also use the text. Yeah. So let's go back to the task and see how we can do this task. So let's get started. So we're going to do three loops: for loop, while loop, and do while loop. So let's write the HTML part. HTML head let's create a title. For, while, do while. Yeah. So you got this, and then let's create the body tag. So inside the body, you're going to have header h1, let's say here countdown from 10 to 0 1. So that's the header, and let's have a button here. Button on click, start down, start count down. So that's a function that we're going to write. Start count down. Got it? Close the button tag. And we're going to have a div tag to display the output. Div id equal to output. So let's also have the script tag here. Script, sorry, here script src equal to script.js. And then HTML tag. So this is the HTML part. We have done this. So let's go for the JavaScript part. Const output div equal to get document dot get element by id. The output. You got it? So this is the output div that we are going to fetch it. So this is how we access the element. So once you have done this, let's go and write the function. Function start count down. So we learned about inner HTML, so I'm going to use it. Output div dot inner HTML equal to h2, and then inside that I'm going to say countdown using for loop. Using for loop. So done. So let's write the for loop now. For let I equal to 10, I greater than or equal to 1, I minus minus. So let's say output div dot inner HTML plus equal to dollar I yeah, got it. So this is done, and then we're going to have output div dot inner HTML equal to for while loop. No. H2 countdown using while loop. Yeah. So let's say, since we already initiated I, let's say j. Let j equal to 10 while j greater than or equal to 1. Output div dot inner HTML plus equal to while dollar of j. After this we say jj minus minus. Got it? So we have done the while loop now. Let's say output dot div dot inner HTML equal to countdown using do while loop. Okay. Yes. And let's do the do while loop now. Let k equal to 10 do output div dot inner HTML equal to do while k. BR tag. After this k minus minus while k greater than or equal to 1. So this is simply we have done the while, for loop and do while loop. So let me explain this first of all. So the for loop, actually, how does it works? It starts at 10 and count down by 1 until it reaches 1. So when you exactly know how many times you want to loop, you can put this number. So it will start from 10 to 1. So how does this for loops works? The first step is it will initiate I equal to 10, and then it will check the condition, and then it will print out. It will go here and do this one, and it will go and then goes back to the decrement, and then come back to I equal to 9, and then it checks the condition, and then it goes and does this work. After this, decrement, and then it will be 8. So until it becomes 0, the loop will be working. Here in the while loop, first of all it checks for the condition. When the condition is true, then it will go for this line, and then it goes it will decrement and then go j equal to 9 till it goes to 1. Here in this case, in do while loop, what happens is it will print at least once, it will run at least once, even if the condition is false. So it checks the condition after the first run only. So that's the difference between the complete for loop, while loop and do while loop. So here is an example that you can see here. I have done this. So if you click on start countdown, you can see countdown using for loop, countdown using while loop, countdown using do while loop. Yeah, so try it out and keep practicing it. And if you have any questions, yeah, we can discuss about it. And thank you so much for watching this task video.